Here's yours. It's kind of big, but who cares? If you need me to adjust it, I will. Okay.
It's up. That's what we care about.
Yeah, I'll read it later.
You're all set.
I'll just retitle it to our custom name later. You know? All right. You're up. All right. What's up, YouTube? We're coming at you again with Sam, Ben, and Marty, and we're going to
Going to dim it?
sure. And tonight we are going to be showing you the
Let me make sure that still looks right.
yeah,
On
do
the live
that.
feed.
Hold on, folks.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll just give them an introduction, but I'll let you take over that.
All right, so we're looking at Juyo. We're going to review again the first 3 roads and maybe add the 4th one,
Yeah.
4th road to it. 4th road will be interesting because it has this like it has 2 moves that we'll need to practice first. It's like behind the back and over the shoulder here, catch. And then the second one is, we've done before, but it's been a while, this around the neck. Right, it does both of those together, yeah. So
I haven't learned that yet, folks.
yeah,
so.
pairs them together. So we'll practice that some. All right, so our start is we take the saber staff, comes across the, right at the elbows. We are going to, with our left hand as a palm, right hand a fist, bring them together. And as you extend it forward, you pop it up, catch it above the head, bring it under, and there we go.
Yeah.
All right, that's how we begin. So let's go back to the back. We'll do our wave drills, starting with holding it in this kind of vertical position, our shicho position, right? It's vertical, and we step and we cut down diagonally, and then we switch sides, and we step so that you're always facing the direction you're cutting. And we switch, step, cut down, switch, step, cut down. That was up. Sorry. Step, cut down. Switch. We'll do up in a second. Cut down. Switch. Cut down. And pass the hands together to switch. Step, cut down. Good. Slice down and switch.
Good shit.
Switch. Downward cut. Good. All right. Same thing going back. We're going to step. Downward cut. Switch sides. Downward cut. And switch again. Slice down. Switch. Slice down. Switch. Cut. And switch. Good. Slice. Switch. Slice.
Almost got some staff action on a pit bull this week.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Beat that pit bull back.
Yeah.
Can't mess around with
He
that.
wouldn't come up to me. He's barking at me, but even
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
want that
And
staff.
then didn't want any part of that.
yeah, walking stick.
All right. Yeah. Good. There's a lot of good application for knowing how to swing this thing.
How's that laptop going, Marty?
It's going good. When's that next meetup? Because that'll be
It's
to really
the second
break
Wednesday
it.
of every month, so it's September.
All right. For cutting upward here, we're gonna first lead with the bottom one.
Yeah.
Right. Bottom one cuts up first, and then we follow with the top one. And again, we slide to switch positions, so then we can cut bottom, then top. So it comes up, slice
This
through,
is
slice
the
through.
one. This is one of the few I have the most trouble with.
Boom. As it rises up, we follow.
Ah,
Do the other side. Cut diagonal, switch sides. Cut diagonal, switch the hand. Slide,
This staff stuff is a pain in the ass.
slice up, slice up. And then we'll turn,
Yeah.
going back. Alright? Step, cut, cut, switch. Cut, switch. cut, as it goes up. Slice, slice. Slice, slice. Upward, cut, upward. Cut, upward. Cut, upward. Switch. Boom. Good. Then our Makashi position, it's out in front. And again, we're making a circle, right? Parry circle one way. As you slide forward, slide again, and then just the front foot steps forward and both hands stab. And we do it again. We slide, we parry the other way, stab. Good. Circle, circle, or half circle one way, half circle the other, stab. Half circle, stab. Right? Same side going back. We'll half circle one way, half circle the other, slide and thrust. Circle, circle, thrust. Circle, circle, thrust. Parry, parry, stab. Good. All right, then we'll do the other side. Same thing, other side. Just switch your feet, and we'll circle the other way. Circle and step the other foot. Stab. Parry, parry, step. Good. Parry, parry, stab. Parry, parry, stab. Parry, parry, and thrust. And then leave with that side going back. Circle, circle, stab. Slide, parry, thrust. Parry, parry, thrust. Circle, thrust.
Whoa. That's up a bit too far there.
We have our mats back because we have our AC on again. So we don't have it like double packed down there. We have the mats on.
Yeah, it was too warm last time.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely was. That's all fixed now. All right, then we have our thrust. Orbital, you're essentially holding it in one hand for this one. Right, this is like one-handed. And this
So we
time,
just go around like this.
yeah, as you front cross, we're thrusting. If you're holding it in one hand, the forward grip, right? The part coming out the bottom would be your reverse grip part. The part coming out the top would be the forward grip. Forward grip's going to thrust, and we're going to follow it with the reverse grip slice this way. As it comes back, we're going to forward grip thrust as you rear cross, and we unwind with the slice. You front cross, we thrust, turn, slice, and we keep it circling as we. You're trying to match your feet with your hands. So as the thrust comes, you're stepping, you're turning.
Just like an overhanded single one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Extra long, right. Going back, same thing. As we turn, we let the thrust follow, or the cut follow the thrust. Circle.
I guess Thomas isn't attending today.
Yeah, he'd be here by now.
Oh well, just us three is not a bad thing.
Again, if he had to miss several days for that thing, he probably had to arrange to work days he normally doesn't. Like,
Yeah.
so last Friday, this Friday, he probably had to set up to work so that he could be off to go to that convention. Yeah. Step, turn, slash down, then step, come back. Because I didn't see him at the karate stuff either, so I guess
Yeah.
as he was, he would have been there. He's pretty steady about being there
For that stuff.
on Monday and being here on Friday.
Yeah.
And sometimes on Saturdays he's here. I think that's one of his work days normally.
Yeah.
Good. Going back. We step, then cut, step, then cut, step, cut, follows it, step and cut, follows it. Oh, Lord. Step, cut, good. What's our next one? Is it the kneeling one?
I believe it is.
Yeah, down to the Kreneth. All right, so we're holding it in our,
In our helicopter position.
yeah, this is the Djem So. Djem So, if you have a staff, you can still have this position above your head.
Right.
Just like you would hold the sword above your head, just more space between your hands. That's all.
Right.
And it's above your head the same way. So,
Kneeling.
prone kneeling position,
On my.
right?
Yeah.
And the hands are going to be slightly switched. So I'm going to turn this one palm down and this one palm up.
Jeepers.
Right? So that I can slide up, drop the front knee, and as the other foot steps up, I bring this around and my hands pass each other. As it comes to the front. I slide the back knee up, drop that knee down. As you step up, you helicopter. Right?
Helicopter cut.
Step.
Freaking neck, folks.
Helicopter. Yeah. Slide up, drop down, helicopter, and I'm sliding the hands, passing them.
Even with shorts on, I struggle.
Slide up, drop down, and switch. All right.
Oh, and folks, the rolling on this one is also hell.
Oh, this is difficult.
Yeah. With
Yeah.
the rolling, you want to keep the staff as flat as you can, because if it starts to do this diagonal thing, you're gonna hit the ground.
Yeah, you
This
are.
is just too long. So
Right.
it's gonna hit the ground if you go diagonal with it. You have to keep it fairly flat.
Straight.
Yeah, the whole time. And think of this almost as an obstacle you're jumping over. So I keep my hands on it here, and as I drop over the staff, I want to roll on my shoulder to the opposite hip. It comes down, I turn, come back up, like so. Right? Head to the side. It comes down to the ground. I want to come over the staff
Way to hit your thumb
on
back.
the arm, and come back up again.
I fell on it by accident. Ow. Damn. I fell on my thumb with it.
Thumb!
What?
I hit my thumb on the saber as I was trying
you
to
okay?
tumble over. I'm fine, yeah. Just, you know, I'm still clumsy about this one.
Is that too much
If you need to, you can come down here. The cheat way of doing it is you come down, continue to hold it with this hand, but keep it flat. Let the other hand reach above. And that be what actually touches the ground. So you'll touch the ground with this while you roll on your arm.
I'll figure something
Right.
out.
Comes down, but I touch here.
That's actually
Yeah,
what's
see?
easier.
That felt a little softer too. Right?
So I do.
Keep it flat. Yeah, but you're gonna roll on this side. There you go.
Oh.
Ah, that was better. And you didn't crush your thumb,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
So
figure
not
it out
crushing your
eventually.
thumb is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got a little more vertical on that one. As you
What
came
happened?
down, it started to turn this way. And
Yeah, that's
then
not
as you
what
go
you
into the
want.
roll, that's when it's hitting the floor.
And I slid off the mat while I was doing that. Oh, we got a second person in here.
Try it, Marty. Look at him go. That was good.
That was
All right.
actually.
Good.
All right.
Well, let's look at, some of the spins that we have with this. First, we have our blaster cover, right? Making a shield. And we're going to pass it over the back of the hand. So I'm holding it one palm up, one palm down. They're opposites, right? And what we were doing with the helicopter is we were just switching hands here, passing it. Now this is palm up, this is palm down. I'm just kind of sliding it, right, back and forth.
Yeah.
That's important to be able to do,
Yeah.
right? Which would be hard if you got like the type of saber Thomas has. The middle section doesn't really allow him to be able to grab it. He has to find the choke points that he can grab, right? So, but if you can, you keep contact the whole time and just slide. But for this one, what we're going to do with one palm up, one palm down, as this turns palm up, I'm using the other one to help turn it.
Yeah.
And I'll release it with this hand. It'll come out of my grip, and when it does, I turn my hand flat. And I'm just kind of, and see how it's coming around the edge of my wrist?
Yeah.
As it comes around the edge of my wrist, I grab it. And as it comes back up, I use this hand. Now, right about the point where I'd be like this, double palm up, we don't ever do double palm up. So right at the point I'd be at double palm up, so when I've let go. I've let go with that hand. So as I'm turning it palm up, the other hand goes to grab palm up, so I release with this one, I go palm down and just use the back of the wrist and let it pass over the wrist, right? And you're just using the other hand then to help kind of
Turn
toss
it,
it
yeah.
over the wrist. And you can roll it,
So kind of like this, yeah?
yeah. Catch, pass, catch, pass.
So it's a simple matter of just catching and passing.
Good.
I mean, this is like our
And going the
simplest,
other way.
yeah, folks, I mean, this is like our simplest spinning of all the stuff we do.
Spinning.
Yeah,
Pass it up and pass it up.
yeah.
Good. All right, then we have the figure eights that we do, the defensive ones. Both hands are palm down. We're holding it up vertical. So on my right side, my right hand comes to that ear.
Yeah.
On my left side, my left hand comes to that ear, right? Once I'm on that side, my hand's by my ear, I'm ready to cut down on a diagonal line. And when I do, I'm going to bring it to the other side of my body and let the other hand, which is already kind of in my armpit, stay there.
Yeah.
So it's going to cross, downward cut. Then I'm going to follow it with the one that's under my arm, downward cut. And as I do, I'm going to end up vertical on the other side.
So
But
like
it's
this,
wrong because my right hand, which should be by my right ear, is now by my left ear.
So you
It's on
want to
my
change
left side,
hands.
so I have to just turn it one more time.
Like
Now
this?
the left hand's by the left ear, and I can go the other way. I let it come into the armpit, it crosses, and turn your hips a little bit too will help. You can't stay like just dead set flat. You gotta turn and look the direction you're cutting, and then bring it out. And I gotta let it switch again. Cut down, follow it, then switch, cut down, follow it, then switch, right? And then
My hand placement.
just
of
turning the
this.
hips. And this is essentially when we would do the high-low whip or the lotus. This is the same action, but with a staff, saber staff.
Oh, Sam, did you see my post where they're doing a Sister Act 3?
With Whoopi Goldberg?
She's coming back.
For what?
Sister Act 3, they're doing a third one.
It seems
I'm
unnecessary.
surprised they never tried to make another ghost movie.
Yeah.
That would probably get
Patrick
a lot
Swayze.
of. That fill up the theaters.
Well, it definitely would if it had Patrick Swayze because he died a while back.
Yeah.
It'd be a ghost movie with a real ghost. All right, so palm up, palm down now.
Yeah.
That's a downward, right? We're cutting downward, we follow it downward. This is like a downward figure eight pattern. We can do it upward too, but you can't do it with both hands palm down.
No.
One hand's got to be palm up. Doesn't matter which one, but one of them's got to be palm up so that I can cut upward with it. So we cut upward with it here, and then when this passes, it comes into my armpit, and I can follow this one and come up on this side.
Ah,
And then when I let it turn
damn it, I
here,
scratched myself.
I cut up, bring it underneath. It only folds underneath on one side. When it comes out here, it doesn't fold underneath. I just cut upward. So when it's on this side, it's the same as when we did our upward cut, step, upward cut. It's a simple cut, right?
Yeah.
When it's on the opposite side, it's a cross cut. When you're cutting cross, meaning that my right hand's on top, but I'm cutting from the left to the right. The left arm's got to come underneath it.
Like
I have to
this?
cross both my arms this
Oh,
way,
God.
right? They crisscross as I come into the armpit so that I can cut upward.
I'm
And
so
it comes out
lost.
here in order to do an upward figure eight. It's slightly more motion on the opposite side. On this
Is there
side,
any of this move in row 4, Sam?
probably no, but we're gonna need it soon enough.
Is this right?
Boom. Don't change. My hands don't have to change.
Oh, okay.
Here,
I am so damn
rolls
lost.
up this way. It comes out,
Yeah.
cuts up, rolls under, cuts up.
What the
Right.
hell?
If you have it the other way, it's the same idea, but my cross is going to happen on this side. Because it's a cross when we come under the arm to cut up. And then I just drop it down. That's all I'm doing on this side. This side's just doing a sweep.
Well, my
But on this side, I have to bring it in my armpit. And we're going to cut back up again. So it has to do an extra move to get there.
I'm so baffled.
Me too. I'm confused.
Me too.
Right. That's all right. We're going to do it each time to get used to it. Right.
Okay, so how do we do this?
Let's move on to the waist.
Okay,
Right,
well,
passing it around.
we'll
Because
recap
you're gonna,
that
yeah, you won't need it
This
for
time.
link 4,
Okay.
for row 4. All right, for this one, we're gonna pass it. It's gonna cut twice, coming across my torso, and then a second time with the other side.
So he's just
Pass
switch
it
hands
across.
pretty much.
Yeah, I'm essentially tossing it from my left hand to my right, and I'm using my body to let it wrap around, right? It comes across the waist, cuts, it cuts again, comes out. Across the waist, cut, cut.
Damn it. I dropped it.
And you can use
This is.
your hips as levered and just kind of swing it around that way. Comes out, cuts, just passing.
Yeah, that new Lotus attack was confusing the hell out of me. Right, Mario?
Yeah.
That reverse lotus.
Throw our first Lotus.
I got the hips thing here, I think.
Good. Yeah, this one's not too hard. Coming around the hips isn't too hard. We also have for road 1, we have the dark sky pass. The dark sky pass looks like this, where it comes out. This is one of the first things we do. Come out. You're holding it in one hand. So think of it like super, super long saber here. Right? Holding it the longest possible forward grip saber I can have. Yeah. As it comes out that way, right? But I got to worry about this other end, because this other end is coming back towards me. See that on the back
Yeah.
side?
Yeah.
Right? I'll cut my own side this way as the other end comes in. So what we have to do is let it drop, let it go overhead. As this cuts out and this one's about to cut under the arm, let it pass over your head, boom, and make a full spin. And right at this point here where I can look up and see,
Your
I'm essentially, yeah, I'm doing that behind the back spin that we've done. That behind the back spin, we pass it off this way. It's that behind the back spot where you just hand it off from one to the other. So as you get out this way, you drop down, come around and pass it to your other hand behind the back. When it comes out, I'm going to grab the bottom, right, like a baseball grip, and cross hit. Boom. That's the finish, right? For that, that's like right away in road 1. That's one of the first attack. So it comes out, comes around, catch the other side, cross cut, right?
Yeah.
First one. Out, comes around, catch, cross cut, right? That's called the dark sky.
Position or something.
Yeah, I'm ending palm down
Palm down.
on this. As
On
it
both
comes
sides?
out and around, I don't change my grip, and I hand it off to the other one. It comes out here. I just grab, so it comes around in front,
I'm grabbing it.
grabbing the bottom of it.
Grabbing the bottom of the saber.
Yeah. And then turning, cutting,
Cut.
yeah, with that side. Okay. All right. And we'll be doing that on both sides with road 1. And then we have, so the new ones today. Let's look at the new ones today. First is taking it behind your back, just like we were passing behind the back a second ago. Here, passing it behind the back, out this way. But instead, I want to take it under my arm and bring it up. Instead of it being vertical, I want it to be at an angle here. And I want to have, this one will be tricky depending on how long your
Mine's the
handles are,
shortest.
right? Yeah, Ben's got the least to grab with, right? If you're holding the very, very end though,
Yeah.
you probably can still make it work, right? Because you're going to bring it around and raise it up.
Like this?
And put it in your back like this.
Okay, like that?
Yeah. So raise it. See how your hand's pointing down, turn it this way, pointing up.
Oh, like this.
And you're gonna raise it up to where you can reach up above your shoulder with the other hand and grab
Mine
it.
is too short for that. I can't.
See, so instead of grabbing the bottom down here, I want to have it up this high. Yeah,
My
not down here, but up here,
hilt is too short for that, I think.
up that way.
Yeah.
This is a good stretch.
Yeah, it is. When I catch it on the other side, then it can come around my shoulder. It's actually another way to attack. Boom, it
Mine's
comes around that way,
failing to do that.
right? put it in your back.
Yeah.
The nunchuck type thing, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, in a minute. This one's actually a staff pass.
Yeah.
I'll reach up
And pull it
that
over.
other hand and bring it over. There you go. You just did it.
Dang.
And you
But
didn't
this-
grab the red part, so you
this-
did it.
This saber is not good for that.
There you go. There you go.
Ah.
No, you just had your hands turned the wrong way, and now you're doing it.
Ah.
Yeah, see where you're grabbing them? Grab a little low, closer to the emitter part on each of those, and you can still get it.
Ah.
Yeah, keep it up high though. It's a lot easier to grab here than it is when it comes down. Yeah, there you go. Good.
This is gonna take some.
Look at that. You did it though. Look at Ben. All right. So we're coming under the arm like that to catch it. Once it comes out, it comes, that's that hand that grabs it here, right? So if my right hand takes it behind my back, my left hand comes up and grabs it. Then my left hand's gonna come across and pass it. And here's the other one, coming across my neck this way. As you come across, I'm gonna put my neck in this space. I'm gonna bring my hand to my neck like this.
What are we doing?
Cross, bringing it to my neck, but I'm holding the saber when I do it. Bring it to my neck like that.
Like this?
No, not behind, go in front.
In front of the neck?
Think of touching your opposite shoulder.
Like this?
No, that's the same side.
What?
You're holding it in your right hand, touch your left shoulder with your right hand.
Oh, right here?
That's your left hand. Now,
Oh,
see, your right hand's got your saber, touch, no, keep holding your saber, but touch your left shoulder. Let that hand touch that shoulder. Yeah, there you go.
and then
Then the other hand, reach across. Look at him go, folks. He did it.
this.
Yeah. Reach across, right? Bring across, and not to the shoulder as much as to the neck itself. Bring it to the neck here, and reach. Don't try and reach under your elbow, because you'll get jammed. Reach over with the hand that's going to catch it on the other side. Reach over the arm, right? And I might even have to let go with this hand before I grab it with this one, but not by much. As it comes around, boom. As soon as I let go, I've got it in the other hand,
Freaking glasses.
right? Then I can go back. Bringing the hand to the neck, right? I want to touch the side of my neck with my hand, and I let it come around the back of my neck and grab it with the other
Is
side.
this gonna be in anything we're doing today?
Yeah, this is in today's. In fact, it's going to go from one to the other. It's going to go from this, come around to the neck. Oops, come around to the neck, catch.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, we're going to do both, one right after the other. Yeah.
It's gonna be a
Right?
pain in the neck.
Yeah, that's wild, isn't it? All right, so let's look at the ones we've done already for our
We're gonna have
our
to do
roads
two on
here,
that.
right? Yes. So road number one. We start sideways. I like to start with the right side forward. It doesn't matter because we're going to do both sides. Which side we start with, right? But
Okay.
just because I'm right-handed, I like to start with the right side forward, so you're sideways.
Yeah.
Right? You're going to bring it to your left side shoulder. And again, that means the left hand's by your left ear.
So this one's gotta be up, or like this.
Yeah, both hands palm down.
And then-
Yeah. And then bring it to the side of your body. Other side, though. Yeah, it wants to be back because my opponent's that way. So we've got this back behind us, right? Because we're getting ready to hit him that way. We step in front here.
Or
You raise your foot up, which could be a kick. You want to think of it high enough to almost be a kick, but it also could be you're stepping over something and coming down, right? So a few applications to that. But you're here, you step in front, come up, down. And when you step down, that's when your right hand's going to come out. We're going to do that dark sky attack. We come out
Yeah.
and cut, come around behind the back. You know, we have to spread out a little bit.
Yeah.
Catch at the other side, and we cross hit. Boom.
Cross hit.
Now the attacker's behind us. We're going to turn, and we're blocking his, he's attacking the leg. We're blocking low at the leg.
Yeah.
Then we roll over his attack, circle over the top, and we stab. Boom. That's the first road. Right?
Yeah.
That's it. And none of them are a whole lot longer than that, right? Even if they've got a complicated move like we're going to do in today's, there's still not many steps to it. So, my right side forward, so I'm holding it by my left hand by the left ear. I step in front with the left, I take a big, could be a kick to step down, right?
And
And then I'm coming out with the right, behind the back, catching it with the other hand, cross hitting with the left,
Cross-hitting.
boom. Then turning and blocking with the left, roll over and stab. And then I'm gonna pull it back now to the right side. So now it's gonna be on this side. I step behind my leg, and when I turn, now the left side's forward. That's how we switch sides. And we're gonna do it all over again. I step in front, I take that big step over, we cut out, comes around behind, grab with the other hand, I catch, cross cut. Then the attacker's behind me, I block low, roll it over, double stab. Pull it back to the side, step behind, turn, and now back where I started again. I've done both sides, right? So I'll step in front, take this big step out, and back a little so that I don't hit the camera. As I come out and around, catch, catch, cross hit.
cross.
Block the leg, roll over, stab. Pull it back by your right side, so my right hand's by my right ear.
Yeah.
I step behind with the left and turn. Now the left side's forward. And I'll do the opposite. I step in front with the right, big step out and let this go, right? Using the momentum of the step will help. As you step down,
Yeah.
let this fly out and cut, right? So I step, as I step out, boom, this comes out and around. I catch, cross, cut.
Yeah.
Then
Then we do the
load the
same
leg,
thing walking back.
roll
right?
over, and stab. Yeah, we can do the same thing walking back. If I want to go this way, my right side's forward. I hold it by the left ear. I step in front.
Oh, that's
step
another.
forward. Comes out. Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah. So we cut out, comes around, catch, and I can go back with it. Boom. Now it's this side that's behind me. I block and stab. I'll pull it back by the right side as I step behind and turn. Still going this way. I step in front, big step over, slice out, come around behind the back, catch, cross cut. Then I come back, blocking the leg, it rolls over, stab. Pull it back, rear cross, turn, and I've done full cycle, right, back and forth, right?
Yeah.
That's the first one,
Round two.
Out of the four that, if we can get to four, but that's the first one. Second one,
If not, we'll do it next time.
yeah. Second one, it starts the same way. We step, front cross, we step out, boom. All right, but on this one, we're gonna turn this and we hit.
Like a
We
helicopter.
do the helicopter, right? Helicopter here, helicopter here, boom, right? A helicopter the left, a helicopter the right side. Then I'm gonna circle down, I'm gonna hit with the left downward, followed by the right. I'm gonna come into my armpit, my right.
Yeah.
My left hand's in my right
I
armpit.
think I did that wrong.
So I come across, if I'm facing the same way you are, Ben,
Yeah.
it's up, then this side's up.
Up.
I'm gonna come down,
Ah, I hit the damn ceiling.
then come up, right? Then I'm cutting up twice, 1, 2, and then a third one as I put
Right
it up on my
behind your neck.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Letting the staff come up on my shoulder, and this other hand's not even really holding it now because my hand's not flexible enough to turn palm up that way, right?
Yeah.
So I just let it rest up on my shoulder, but keep my fingers here,
Yeah.
so that then I can come around to the side.
Yeah.
This is blocking here, or this is blocking.
Then
You
you
actually
flip
can
it
block it twice, 1, 2, and then we're hitting under the arm. Now,
Oh.
as I do that, we're gonna lift up the crane because they're attacking your leg.
Oh,
If they attack your leg, we dodge, and then boom, when we step down, we're cutting them.
golly.
Yeah. And
This
then
one's involved.
we hold it on the left side, we step behind and turn,
Oh, jeez.
right? And now we're on the other, we're facing the other way. And as I come out the other way, I step in front,
Step over.
step over, yeah, it could be the kick that steps over, and I wanna go palm up. First the left side, the
Like
back
this?
side, then the right side.
Alright.
Circle, cut down,
Oh,
circle, cut up, lift, come under the arm. Boom.
jeepers, this one's involved.
Let's try it again.
I got lost too, believe
Back
me.
up to the right side. So again, it's by my left ear, front cross step, I step out. I let this come over my head and turn once. Boom. So the left side's hitting in this way. Then the hit's on the other side. I'm going to circle and hit down on that side. Then come back up all the way to where I set the staff up on my shoulder. Right? This way. Then I'm lifting it up as I lift my right knee. And I'm going to turn it, cutting outward with it. Yeah, keep
It's
holding
the
it
outward cut that I have
with
to
the left hand cross, holding it underneath the arm. When from here, I'll unfold it on, so I turned it too much. Just pull
I am
it back
so darn confused.
out, right? Well, we may only get 1 and 2 today.
Because of the time frame.
Yeah, then we'll step behind, that's fine, and we'll turn this way. Marty may not have been with us when we did this either. When it was just me and
Well,
you.
he was here, but he was in the bathroom doing it.
That's right, yeah, you had
He had a
problem.
stomach issue.
That day. So I've got it on on this side. It's on my right side, so right hand by the ear. I step out, and as I do, this turns.
Yeah.
Comes over the head and circles. To hit, circle the other side. I cut down,
Cut it down.
then up.
Up.
Then I look, because they're attacking my leg. I lift, and this circles over the head, boom, and hits out.
Oh.
And from there, I pull that back, step behind, turn. I'll front cross.
Across.
As I step out, I'm turning to hit up, then the other side. The circles and cuts down, and then back up. I look, he attacks my foot. I lift, cut out, and pull it back.
Let me check our.
And then we do the other side. So turns.
Oh wow, we lost all our viewers.
Steps in front, comes up, it turns here, then the other side, circle down, circle up, look, boom. Alright, that's like in real time. Alright.
Not in practice.
And in real time, you do side 1, side 2,
And then.
and then go back and do like the other side, 1 and 2. Well, no, you do side 1, as it turns, you can go right into side 2.
Who the
Then
heck
back
am I
to side
smelling?
1.
It's cooking.
Huh?
I'm smelling like something being cooked upstairs. Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah. That's
All right.
You might be hearing, they're putting in new window stuff, so that could be
yeah,
a
okay.
screwdriver. or
Screwdriver residue, yeah.
All right. If I put the two together,
Oh shit.
one and 2,
Yeah.
step in front,
Step over.
big step out.
Step off.
This is going to cut out, come behind the back. I catch, cross cut. I turn and block low, roll it over, thrust. Pull it back on my right side. I step behind and turn. All right. Then I'm going to front cross step. As I come up, this turns and I go to step 2. It's down, it's up, look, circle, hits out.
Oh,
All right.
that's a lot of
Pull
work.
it back to here, I would rear cross and turn, and then I would go to step 3. Right? Yeah. So you would walk it up that way, you're doing one side on one, the other side on the other, and then you can reverse.
Go to
it.
phase 3, yeah.
Yeah. So,
No.
the third one. We do the third one here. The third one starts from this position here,
Yes.
right? We actually lift up, turn here, block, lift up,
Attack.
and hit. And then it goes into this figure 8. Boom. And as it comes into the figure 8, it turns. There's a double stab. I think that's it.
Yeah.
So it does this under the arm attack, but then from that goes right into a figure 8 spin, and off that figure 8 spin, it's going to do one more turn to hit, and then a stab from there. Boom. All right. So from here, the way that works on this side, right?
Yeah.
We're turning and blocking with that left, then cutting. Oh, boom, right? So you're lifting right away. We lift,
Yeah.
then turn, boom,
Turn,
cut. Then from here it turns this way, it'll figure 8,
Yeah.
it'll come over the top as it cuts, that way it does this fanning over the top, and then stabs.
And so,
Then I'm pulling it back on the right side, step behind the turn.
yeah.
And immediately I come up to crane, boom, step down this way.
Yeah.
And then turning back this way, I go into the figure 8, let it come over the top and hit, and stab.
Right.
Juyo's no joke, right?
I can see that, Sam.
Yeah, it's got the forms are
I think I need to get the fundamentals down better, like the.
complex. We should probably also look at the sola. There's five forms of sola as well as the roads, and those. Well, the first one at least is a little easier. The second one maybe not so much. Just blocking
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, we should
A lot
look
of
at
the
that
same
too,
type of
but
stuff.
not right now.
Yeah, not today. Not today.
Okay, okay.
So, let's see. Let's go back to number 1. I think if we get 1 and 2, that should be a
Good enough.
yeah. That should be our goal for today. So if we start backside, right? My attacker's here.
Yeah.
I step in front, coming towards him. Step out, and as I step out, I let this go.
Okay.
Big cut out, come around behind the back, grab, cross cut. Boom. Now his buddy attacks from behind.
I was so screwed up.
So
You just cut out.
Boom. Think of like doing a twist punch, cross punch.
You're
And
just
I'm holding
cross-punching
it
with
both
the saber.
palm down as I cross punch. Yeah, that's the last cut.
That's
So it comes out this way, comes around behind the back. I'm gonna hold it with both. Boom, twist and punch it.
Yeah.
What
that's
about
like-
doing a row like that? Is this the right grip?
Now this one you wanna just
Turn,
hand it off this way.
hand it off, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And grab,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then you
That
can
helps a
attack.
lot.
right? And then just twist, boom.
And just twist it.
Yeah, there you go. And then to come back, because he's attacking from behind, we roll that over, stab. Boom.
Yeah.
Then we do the other side. We pull it back this way,
Yeah.
step behind the turn.
Yeah.
That lines us up for the next guy. It steps in front. As we step out, we let this come out, come around behind the back,
Yeah.
pass it off, grab.
That behind
punch
the back
him.
is where I was getting confused.
Yeah, just punch him with that back hand, like a cross punch.
Yeah.
Boom. Then twist him back to block low,
Yeah.
circle over, stab, and then pull him back to here, right? If we do part 2, we'll step behind
Yeah.
and unwind. Again, we step in front. We do our big step. Boom. Now what I want is my left hand here, like it's doing a sword hand chop this way. So I'm going to circle this around, boom,
Yeah.
over my head.
Ow.
This is doing that helicopter move, like when we were on our knees earlier. Same idea, right? So my left hand palm up. I'm essentially doing a hand sword to his neck, this way. Hand sword to his neck. Boom.
Yeah.
Then I'm doing the other side. Hand sword to the neck, chopping into the neck, palm up.
Yeah.
Then from here, I circle down. This could be a block, but then I'm cutting straight down. The same
Yeah.
side. Block with that side, come over the top and straight down. Boom.
Yeah.
Then I'm coming back, reversing it, coming back up, and one more up to put it on the shoulder. Yeah. Right? And from here, I look and lift this leg because they go to attack it, and it's too far away for me to protect it very well. So I just get it out of the way, right? Dodge that.
Yeah.
I'm going to lift this over my head and start it turning, and finish as it cross cuts under my head.
Oh, that's a pain
No,
in the ass.
no lift off.
Yeah, I want to catch it here, boom, so that then I can turn and come back the other way. Lift
Yeah,
it
yeah.
back the other way, because that's actually where number 3 is going to go. 3's going to immediately go back to the other
after
side,
that. Yeah.
right? So if I switch sides, step behind, turn.
Yeah.
Right, now left side's forward, step in front. I take my big step, and what I'm wanting to do is chop with this hand. But I'm not gonna just bring this down, it's gotta turn, right? This, it's
Right.
actually this
Saber's
end that's
gotta
gotta
turn.
hit it. So it's gotta circle to hit to that end.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna circle back, chop, chop to the neck, circle and cut down,
Yeah.
then come back, going back up. I look as they attack the leg, lift, bring it around, boom, and hit
Yeah.
under the arm.
Oh,
Right?
Lord.
That's 1 and 2.
This is such a pain in the butt.
Why don't we hold off there and let the dust settle on that? And I think you'll find next week when we come back that 1 or 2 will feel.
weeks.
Yeah, yeah. When we come back and look at it again, it'll feel a little less convoluted, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
Because you have time to think about, even when you're not thinking about it
Right.
subconsciously, your body is building new neural pathways. That's how coordination is created.
Yeah.
And it will not feel as clumsy next time. So, all right, to finish, we put it across the elbows again. Left hand palm, right hand's the fist. As we salute, we pop it up and catch.
Yep.
Bring it under the arm. And you can bow then. Boom.
All right, folks. Well, we'll see you guys.
Here.
All right, folks. Well, we'll see you
There you go.
in part 13 in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Let me save that.